Hey Fib. You can go to bed, man. This is not going to be the most exciting stream ever. I'm just going black sun hunting again. I'm going to use, hopefully, the luck that got me the bounty hunter helmet last time will carry over. Hey Murkov. Yeah, I just want to rebuild my collection because I lost all of my pieces. So, time to grind it all back. Yeah, I lost my town hall. And my town hall had all my bounty hunter armor and all my jetpack components in it. I'm burning your 4G internet out once again. Sorry, dude. I said last week I'm going to try to stream more on the weekend, and my weekend just started, so we're going to stream a little bit more. I'm gonna stream a little bit tonight, and then I might stream tomorrow, but I might not. And then there's a very good chance, almost guaranteed chance, that I'm going to stream on Monday in the afternoon. So if you're on tomorrow, you might see me on tomorrow. It kind of depends on what else I have got going on. But there's a very good chance that I'll be on Monday afternoon. You're trying to do this weird thing where you actually balance your time. You don't know how long you can keep it up, though. It's tough. It's tough adulting. I remember I used to pull all-nighters playing this game when I was a kid. I just can't do that anymore. You remember to shout out to you and your girlfriend? That is funny. I actually saw something really funny earlier tonight. Right after I got home from work, I signed in to Galaxies, but I didn't really intend on playing it, so I just kind of popped in. I sat down outside the Mos Eisley Cantina and just threw AFK tag on. And I was still at my computer, but I wasn't really paying attention to Galaxies. I was actually playing Hearthstone, just with Galaxies running in the background. And every once in a while I would tab in, see what was going on, who was running in and out of the cantina, read Gen Chat, see what people are talking about. And I swear to God, I pop in and there's these two guys standing in front of me, posing and taking screenshots in front of me. And why? It's so funny. I don't understand why people act that way. It's so goofy. I guess maybe because I don't play as often as I used to, they were taking screenshots to show that I actually exist. Maybe that could be one thing. Celeb status. I mean, sometimes that's what it feels like, but I don't understand it. People act like just because they saw me on YouTube that I'm like something special, when literally anybody can throw anything on YouTube, and they have. Like, there's some shit on YouTube. I swear, I'm gonna do a reaction video to some of my early episodes at some point, because I think I've been posting just Galaxies videos for about 5 years, more than 5 years. And I've posted shit on YouTube before I started doing Galaxies. I mean, it was terrible stuff. A lot of it's actually been taken down because it was, copyright claimed and stuff. I think the very first YouTube video I ever posted, unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. It's not on my channel, and I don't even have the original file anymore because it was on an old PC that I don't have the hard drive anymore. But it was an AMV, animated music video, of Avatar: The Last Airbender with, oh shoot, what was the song that I used? I'm trying to remember. There's no way that... Okay, yeah, that's too many spawns to be Black Sun. What was the song that I used? I'd have to like go back and look in my music and see if I can find it. But yeah, that was the very first YouTube video I posted. It was like clips of Avatar: The Last Airbender in sync with music, whatever song I chose, I forget. But obviously, once YouTube started picking up and they started removing copyrighted material, that video was yanked. It's gonna bother me if I don't remember what song that was. I'm gonna look it up. Dashboard Confessional, hands down. Yeah, you remember the day where that's mostly what YouTube was. Well, that was the thing back then. So I was like, oh, I want to do one of these. So I was watching Avatar at the time, which, by the way, is an amazing, amazing show. If you've never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the movie, the Nickelodeon, the kids show that's based on genocide. If you've never seen it, go watch it. It's freaking amazing. But I was like, yeah, that was what I was watching at the time, and I found a song that I liked at the time. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video, and I used Windows Movie Maker. I made it in one night. It was probably terrible, but I was like, I don't know, 14. And yeah, that was my first vid. Hey Zeal, props to you, man. Had no idea the EMU was this far along until I watched some of your videos on YouTube. Keep up with the good work. Going to reinstall SWG now. Yeah, dude, they're really, really far along. Alright, Feb, have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you later this weekend. Yeah, Zeal, I think we were kind of talking about it last time I streamed, but there really isn't a whole lot they have left to add. Jump to light speed is the biggest thing, but they need to finish, I think, the force ranking system. They need to do an AI revamp. I was talking to one of the quality assurance staff members the other day about really what's left, and they're trying to implement the Imperial crackdown where like NPCs will scan you for contraband, and they can bring in stormtroopers or whatever to attack you if you're carrying like illegal goods. But unfortunately, they're having AI issues where the NPCs will either they'll come in and they'll just stand there, they won't actually attack you. So they're trying to get somebody to rewrite the AI so that it works properly. That force ranking system, I know they started working on jump to light speed, but I think things have slowed down a little bit. I'm not really in as tight with the devs as I used to be because I haven't been playing as much as I used to be. But I still talk to some of them every once in a while. You love the Imperial Crackdown? You know what? I loved it too. Not just because it was a neat little feature, but it actually gave the world some life. You know? Like if you look at any piece of sliced gear, it says this piece of armor has been altered by a smuggler and may bring unwanted attention from the Empire. I mean, right now, that's literally flavor text. That's all it is. But it's actually, like, once the crackdown gets implemented, it actually matters. Granted, very little, like what? The Empire fines you like a couple thousand credits or something, but, I mean, it's no big deal. Or if you're rebel, they'll actually flag you, which is interesting. But it makes the world seem more alive. And that's why I like it. What are they talking about in Gen Chat? Not a whole lot. You remember the first time it happened to you? You had no idea why a stormtrooper was searching you. You had spices and sliced weapons in your inventory, and you believe he took them all. I don't remember them taking them from you, but maybe. That would be cool. Like confiscate. That would be pretty interesting. Ah, shit. I didn't even look to see how long the server's been up. Wow, 10 days and 5 hours. Hi, John and Gary. Feb, you're funny. I think we'll be lucky if we find any Black Sun tonight, just because the server's been up for so long. All these trash mobs need to be cleaned out. Oh, I think this is where, yeah. This is where Kiva Skobo came back to life, right here. Wow. How did I accidentally stumble across the same place? Better yet, how did I recognize it? This is definitely from last week's, or last weekend's stream. I'm pretty sure this is where it was. This looks just like it. Right on that hillside. Quick question for you in regards to your interview with the Jedi. Do you think the devs will nerf XP obtained from grenades? The Jedi had mentioned that was an extremely efficient way to grind village XP. No, they're not going to nerf it, at least not on Basilisk, because Basilisk is doing its best to emulate exactly how SWG was in Live at a certain point in its development history. And at that point, that's how grenades functioned. So, for as long as Basilisk is online, no, that will never be nerfed. Now, once the project is completed and Basilisk is replaced by Sun Crusher, they might change it, but there's really no way to tell because the team that's going to take over for Sun Crusher is undecided. Like that, we're not going to know who that's going to be until the project's done, and that's not going to be for a number of years. Easy. Except CH, Mirkov? I've never done CH, so what on Basilisk is different about CH than was on Live? I'm not using the super broken original pet system of having 3 OP pets. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that actually. And we just found some black sun. Did they say any reason why? Actually, I'm going to ask somebody about that later. Henchman and 2 thugs. Come on. Yeah, but see, it was horribly broken. People running around with 3 Rancors or 3 Chemos. I can see how that's broken and how that's OP, but it opens a can of worms where then it appears that the devs are cherry-picking features that they want to emulate, and once they don't. So, personally, I think if that's true, which I haven't done CH on Basilisk yet, so I don't know if it's true, but I believe you. I think that's kind of silly. I don't actually know about the faction pets. I feel like I've seen people walking around with an ATST and 2 Dark Troopers. I feel like that's a thing. But you can run 2 tunes at a time on Basilisk, so it's also possible that it was someone with an ATST and then 2 Dark Troopers on their alt. I don't know. I don't think you can have 3 ATSTs out at a time. I'm fairly certain you cannot, actually. Let me, as a matter of fact, I have an alt with 2 ATSTs. Let me see. I will even go so far as to... Oops, that's not the right one. We will picture-in-picture this. Oh crap. Alright, so ATST1, boom. ATST2, no, you already have the maximum number of pets of this type. So, nope. 1 ATST. That thing is so beautiful. You have a mad obsession with ATSTs? Yeah, they're cool. Oh man, we got a photographic image. Just look at that photographic image of a gray screen. Thank you for confirming that. No problem, man. It's what I'm here for. It's like what I do. Alright, so we're waiting on the last wave here. You know what I haven't been doing is paying attention to the names of the guys that we're killing to see if possibly, like, the heir to Kiva Scobo decides to make an appearance. I like this guy's name, Thebo Cascu. You see that here, wait. Thebo Cascu. Goso Hayahopa. Vukihau Dave. I guess that's Dave? I don't know. Poga Dotho. I love some of these names. Hey Doris. To grind the village, should I rush Master Commando and TKO, or should I just pick up Commando and rush into... I want to get Jedi as soon as possible. It was always a dream when I was younger during live. Now's your chance. I would just do... When you log on to find out you have a lot less money than you thought you did. I would just rush Commando and do the grenade tree, whichever tree that is. I think it's the first one. Or branch. Yeah. See, I've never done it though. I've never done Commando, so I'm not an expert on giving advice on like what you should do, if you should get Terras Kasi as well or whatever. Broken electro binoculars. His name was Keto Dale. This guy doesn't even have a last name. It's just Gassot. Freaking French black sun. Gassot. Whoa, this guy's first name is Giso. Giso Adoa. It's two very similar first names. But no Kiva Scobo. And also no bounty hunter armor. Alright, we're off to find another group. There's a fish in CNET with an ATST and 2 troopers. By a fish, do you mean you? Are you a fish? Confused Bro says he'll definitely want to get TKA then. It only takes a few days to grind. Yes, I know you meant a Moncal when you said a fish, but I didn't know if you meant yourself, or if you actually see someone. Damn, you need a Master Marksman for Commando, and then TK. You need at least you need to get up to TKA. You play Rhodians. Well, if Moncal are fish, then what are Rhodians? They're not lizards. I guess they're bugs, right? Yeah. Because Trandoshans would be the lizards. So Rhodians would be bugs. Ooh. Almost drove into a nest of clicknicks. They're like flies. Yeah, I can see that. They have like the bug eyes. And then Wookiees would be Bigfoots. Right? Bothans are dogs. Ithorians are snails. Twi'leks? Twi'leks are like space elves? I don't know. What would a Twi'lek be? Zabraks are porcupines. Yeah, I suppose. A dark Jedi Knight. It's the same old woman it always is. Twi'leks are naked mole rats? I don't know about that one. We have 2 clicknick nests on the beach. Huts are slugs, absolutely. Sulistans? Like, their eyes are like mice, but their faces certainly aren't. Sulistans are pancakes. Alright. Not even gonna argue that one. International House of Sulistans. Yes, Zeal. I am trying to get more Black Sun armor. Or Bounty Hunter armor, it's called. And potentially a jetpack base. but I'll be happy with just armor. Is it possible to craft the jetpack from pieces you loot from these Black Sun outside of the Death Watch bunker? Yes and no. So there's only one piece of jetpack, like one jetpack component drops on the Black Sun outside the bunker, and that's the jetpack base. And that's the only place you can get a jetpack base. So you have to kill these guys out, you know, in the wild for a jetpack base, and then all of the other components you get from the Death Watch bunker. Which is probably why the jetpack base is the most expensive piece, because the rest of them can be farmed. This is how you farm jetpack bases. You drive around aimlessly and hope to get lucky. I wonder how many of these Black Sun Hunt live streams I've posted to YouTube already. This has to be like probably like my 7th or 8th. Once you have all the pieces, you take them inside the DWB, and there's a special crafting station there, right? Yes, there is. All the way in the bottom. At some point, soon, TM, you know, in parentheses or quotes or whatever, I hope to do a DWB video guide. Now, do not, like, do not think that means it's coming out anytime soon. It's been on my to-do list for years, but I was just talking about doing it with one of the QA guys last week, reminding him that we discussed doing it on Nova so that he could run me through and just kill all the NPCs as we go from room to room, so that I could just show you guys, okay, like here's where you gotta go, then you gotta go in this room and do this, and then you bring the jetpack pieces down here and do this, and this is how you craft it. That way I could just throw the walkthrough together without having to get a group together, because it's very chaotic when you're doing it with like a 20-man group or whatever. Hey, Roy Cop. Ooh, I see black sun. I see black sun. I think there's 4 of them. There is. Happy day, happy day. You missed this game? It made you the online gamer you are today? Excuse me. Do you not see that I'm doing something right now? Can you not? Let me punch this guy as he lays on his ass and then kill him. Yo! Okay. Seriously. What? Oh my god. Just die. This is ridiculous. Ain't y'all seen Jurassic Park? You should know the dinosaurs lose in the end. Yeah. These guys are hitting me with mad states. Ace Lightning Strider. Now that's a name. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this guy's name. I like his last name though. A boy. A boy. A-B-O-I. That a boy. You don't have the time to put in anymore. You play vicariously through me. Nice. Now I know what my real purpose is. It's for people to play galaxies through me. Is there still XP grind parties, or does everyone go solo now? Unfortunately, it's a lot faster to grind solo because the way XP is kind of like calculated in galaxies. It's based off of how much damage you do. So, I mean, I'm sure there's still people that group up and go hunting together just because they have more fun in a group. But the most efficient way to do it is just get buffed and go out and do it solo. Damn, I gotta reconfigure my stream bot. All of my like commands and stuff were lost. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Sibby. Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, Sibby. Whoa. Sibby's got backup. It's Heswy. It's a pretty cool picture. I'll try to get a nice screenshot. Actually, let me turn off the floating text. Oh crap, that's not good. Alright, come on guys, come over here. Group photo! Group photo, everybody. Get together. Come on. Line up. Everybody line up. Group photo. Come on. Oh, perfect! Wait, let me check my health. Alright, I'm good. Oh, no! Ooh, actually, that's a pretty cool angle. Just, why won't you turn towards me, you idiot? Now they're just gonna be on top of each other. Damn it. Ah, that just looks dumb. Hopefully I got a good screenshot of like the two of them together. Alright, let me get rid of this one. I just want to point out this guy's... Oh, it's Costo. I thought that guy's last name was Costco, but it's Costo. That's still pretty close. Alright, let's see. Nah, see, they're still gonna bunch up. Alright, some of those have to be good. Alright, what if I get rid of this guy? Alright, back to you two. I like you two's armor colors the best anyway. Yo, why won't you turn towards me, you idiot? There we go. Yeah, it's so hard to get them like mid-animation where the other one doesn't look like a complete doofus. Alright, that's good enough. And my playlist right now. I had to find new music. Dud Firework. Great. just go with this. That was only the second wave of these guys, right? Like, there is still one more gonna spawn. It's not even worth going through my chat. I'm pretty sure that was the second wave. Yeah, here they come. So what we really need is like 10 to 20 rangers all out here scanning for Black Sun all at the same time. And we all just spread out. We all pick like, we all get like 500 meters apart from each other in a line, and we just go across the planet like top to bottom scanning. That would work, right? Alright, one more. And by the way, this guy's name was Tipa Emofo. Emofo. Whoops. Drop to the floor and flop like a fish. Oh, laser rifle. I always get excited when I see it say, you looted. I'm like, oh, we got something. And then it's like, oh, laser rifle. well, time left on buffs. Just over an hour, so we're about halfway through. We found a decent number of spawn. Just no luck on the loot. You don't find a group of 4 very often. Audio balance. Yeah, if you could pick one type of game for them to make a Star Wars game, like a new Star Wars game, what genre would you choose? Remember, you can only choose one. So, would it be MMO? Or would you rather it be a good third-person shooter like Jedi Outcast and the Jedi Knight series? Personally, I think I would go with a flight simulator because X-Wing and TIE Fighter are like the best freaking Star Wars games of all time. And to get remakes, like HD remakes of those games, would be unbelievable. Single player RPG, so you want like KOTOR 3? You like MMOs since you prefer to change what type of character you play? See, I know my wish will never be granted because flight simulators just aren't, they're not mainstream enough anymore. Used to be a lot of flight sim games back in the day. I mean, there still are a lot of flight sim games. Well, saying a lot is probably stretching it. There still exist flight sim games. But, they, you know, when a company sits down to decide what type of game they're going to make, they look at how much or how well that game's going to sell before they start putting money into it. And Flight Simulator is just not going to sell as much as like an action game. So we'll probably never see an HD remake of X-Wing or TIE Fighter. Oh shoot, I just realized. I don't even have my joystick. I left that at home. I couldn't even play TIE Fighter if I wanted to right now. Well, I have a gamepad. I wonder how that would play. Can't seem to remember where you were grinding last time you were playing. Like missions, or you grinded like a POI? You were doing a POI, I just can't remember which one you were doing. Wasn't like the Squill Cave, which is technically not a POI. Oh man, look. Snakes and spiders are fighting. Look at them fight each other. Go. I don't care which one of you wins, because I hate both of you. You heard of snakes and ladders? Well, how about snakes and spiders? That's so corny. You normally do Gungans. Well, that's understandable. A Dark Jedi Master. I'm just going to casually drive over the Geonosian Cave. Let's see who's here. Ungilded. OMA. Lots of click mix. Man, I see two red cons. Thought it was going to be more Black Sun, but it wasn't. They removed solo grouping. They didn't remove it, they just nerfed the way you get paid. So, I guess they removed it. You could still solo group, but you only get the percentage of pay that you would get if everyone was present. But if you're not present, you still lose your percentage. hate coming up on these mountains because there's like all the rocks up here are like glitchy. I almost never find black sun up here anyway. You look at how tall that mountain is. We're gonna climb it. It's like Mount Doom. There are a ton of spawns out here, just not the ones we're looking for. It is so painful trying to climb steep slopes on a swoop. This thing handles terrain terribly. AV-21 is obtainable. I've seen a couple of them already. That's been obtainable since they added the Corellian Corvette. These rocks have huge hitboxes for some dumb reason. That's it. We have climbed the peak. Wait. The summit appears to be over here. That's it. We've climbed to the top of this barren pile of dirt. Whoop! Aw, click nicks. Got so excited again. You haven't played in a long while, but it looks like the graphics of the terrain has been improved upon. It actually hasn't, but what a lot of people don't realize, and I'm gonna we're gonna pause the Black Sun hunt to go over this real quick, because I am kind of surprised at the number of people that don't know this. Because when I watch other people stream galaxies, or if I watch like in other people's YouTube videos of galaxies, almost all of them look like this. Like, these two terrain sliders, this is probably Twism, I hope I'm saying your name right. This is probably what the terrain looks like to you when you played galaxies, is what I'm guessing. Looks like crap with everything like popping into focus, like almost as you run into it. All you have to do is go into your options, under terrain, these two top sliders, slide them all the way to the right, and everything looks a lot better. Now, the thing, you might have done that at one point, but the thing that people don't realize is that especially if you're running multiple instances of the game on the same box, those sliders will reset themselves back to this every once in a while. So if your game looks like crap, you have to just open your options again, take those two sliders all the way up, boom, good to go. But yeah, like if I were to tab out and open up a second instance of the game, those sliders would be all the way to the left for some reason. I haven't figured out how to get them to stay maxed out. But I am very surprised at the number of people that don't know that. So you're not alone. Maybe I should make a PSA video. Calling all emulator players who think your terrain looks like shite. I call to your attention the two slider bars at the top of your terrain options menu. Using your mouse, gently click and drag the slider from the left to the right. And behold, your game looks slightly less like shite. End of video. I see red, I see red. Black Sun, baby! I think 3 of them. A guard, a thug, and an assassin. The assassins just, they have so much health. Faba Kane. Oh, don't worry, buddy. 2 can play at the States game. Music is so dull. I need like action-y themes. It doesn't really work either. I don't actually have any in this playlist. Oh, come on, he's almost dead. Yay, all that for 614 credits. Viva la mio. Come on, get away from the tree. I want to be able to loot your body. Is it bedtime yet? I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm ready for bed. Oh my god, it's not even 10 p.m. yet. Oh, I'm so old. Woo! I mean, it's just a bracer, but it's another piece to add to the collection, baby. Oh yeah. That right there, man. That's what it's about. Brace yourselves. It doesn't say whether it's left or right. I guess it doesn't matter. Just says Bounty Hunter Bracer Armor. Well, it definitely matters because it looks different. Oh shit. Oops. Oh yeah, we got a spray stick! Yeah, you gotta place it in a building to find out which side it's on. That makes sense. Haven't been paying attention to Gen Chat. Anybody talk about anything exciting? Nope. Hey, don't hate on spray sticks, alright? My master rifleman went from novice rifleman all the way to master using nothing but spray sticks. They are the best rifle in the game. Now, how this constitutes being a rifle is another conversation entirely. But a good spray stick is a hell of a weapon to grind riflemen with. Who's gonna respawn first? Is it the assassin or the guard? Should be the assassin. Yep. Oh crap. Oh, come on. Of course, I knocked the guy down, and then a ranged dude spawns. Follow me, please. Please. Please follow me. Thank you. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh, crap. Alright, guys, we're going for a walk again. Everybody walk over this way. Come on. We're walking here. Alright, very good. Very good, gentlemen. A+. Oh, CDEF rifle. Okay, that first thug should be respawning very soon. Hey, Trollmander. Trollamander, sorry. I heard of a game called Ashes of Creation. I feel like I have. Is that the game? Somebody I think was talking about that the other day in stream chat. Now, you know what I think? I think I'm thinking of Anthem. Isn't like one of the lead programmers from SWG working on Anthem? And no, I don't think I know a lot about Ashes of Creation. That first thug should have respawned by now. It's weird. I think we might have found a group that somebody killed the first wave and then left. I'll give it one more minute and then I think we're leaving. I think this spawn's done. Oh, okay. Good thing we didn't leave. Oh, that's right. That guy with the lightning cannon that spawned was the thug, because this is only a group of 3, not a group of 4. Okay, that's why I was confused. Alright, this is the last one in the group. Recorded image.
Already there. There's work to be done.
Whoa, seriously? That is absolutely not what I wanted. Hopefully we find another group in like the first 5-10 minutes. Otherwise I think we're gonna run out of buffs. Roy Cobb, you been playing any Hearthstone lately? I thought I saw you on there the other day. Raid boss. Hey Marcus. I'm gonna start swinging my way kinda back towards the starport. We got 21 minutes left on our mind buffs, and that's a good indication of it's time to quit. Still have this whole area here to check. I'll probably get all that done in 20 minutes. The problem though is, since they take so long to respawn, like even if I do find a group and say I have like 5 minutes left on my mind buffs, we'll only be able to take out like the first wave, maybe the second wave before the mind buffs wore off. And then we'll have to take on the third wave using just brandy, but we should be okay with that. That's if we find any though. I don't think we will. We found 3 groups tonight. That's pretty average. Maybe above average because one of the groups was a 4-man group. Store. Keep thinking my tells are yours. Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing really I can do. I mean, I can mute the notification, but then I don't hear them. I suppose I can mod my client and add a custom tell sound. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna find. $140k XP to go to what? Jedi? Is that how much force sensitive XP you need? Marcus, you looking some jetpack materials? I'm looking for either a jetpack base or bounty hunter armor. I got this tonight. And I got this last weekend, which this is awesome. I can't wait to turn this into a Mandalorian helmet. So any of the armor components or the jetpack component or the jetpack base, you know, is kind of what I'm looking for, but I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I've been out here for almost 2 hours now. Wait. It's these Sin Trail Prowlers, man. I don't understand why these started conning red all of a sudden. Black Sun have high energy resist? I don't actually remember. I know in the video I did on Black Sun hunting, I looked at their resists, but I don't remember what they are. I'm gonna swing around the south, maybe come down to this point, and then come up north around here. And that should be about... yeah, that's probably about enough time. If I can find another Black Sun, I'll tell you what the resists are. Alright, Marcus. 4 a.m. in Germany, wow. Yeah, that's what time I woke up this morning. So I'm going to be going to bed here shortly, but have a good night. I didn't go nearly as far south as I thought I was. Oh my god, look. How much time we have left? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Bowcaster. Too bad I can't use that. And a weighted Wookiee waist wrap. Hey, Angelic. Nine minutes left. We should be good. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Can't see shit through the tree coverage. Come on. Angelic, make them spawn faster. And make them drop good stuff. Thank you. No, I said good stuff, not credits. Ooh, a multi-pocket belt. Fancy. I gotta get rid of some junk. Dud firework. Is this junk? I don't know. I think it's junk. Broken electro binoculars. Junk or not junk? I'm gonna go with not junk. Recorded image, definitely junk. Photographic image, definitely junk. Waist strap, junk. Belt, junk. That's good. Get some. Dude, that dude is huge. Look how tall he is compared to me. He's literally a whole head taller than me. Ooh, a ledger. Is it a Heath ledger? No, I'm not even not going there. Too many bad puns tonight, gentlemen. Too many bad puns, and lady. It's getting late. It's getting to that point where I'm starting to like be half awake, half asleep. Kind of like delirious, you know? So if I say anything stupid or cheesy, just forgive me in advance. Or I apologize in advance, see? I'm starting to mess up my words. I'm definitely going to bed after this. Mind buff should be out soon. 3 minutes. Hey, Jedi Cowboy Brad. Long time no see. Yay, Mobius is back. How's it going? How's the job going also? It is going well. The job is going well. Been here for 5 months now. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. But at the same time, things are just now kind of starting to settle down and fall into place. So I'm trying to stream a little bit more, do a little bit more YouTube stuff. We'll see. How have you been? A loudspeaker. Speaking of streaming, you're slowly learning how to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert, but it definitely takes a little bit of practice to really figure it out. Hey Fredster, I realized that I wasn't a fan of pre-CU, but more of a fan of pre-NGE. Does that mean you're a fan of the CU? Is that how I understand that? Or you just mean you don't really like pre-CU, but you really don't like NGE? I can kind of read that both ways. I feel like it's unfair that I can't heal mind myself. Yeah, I actually didn't know until I became a combat medic that you couldn't heal your own mind. I was always under the impression that combat medics could just heal mind. It didn't matter who it was, but it's not the case. You liked the game before they introduced classes? Yeah. Yeah, all the professions are definitely like a big draw to pre-NGE. Alright everyone, this is going to be the last drop of the night. Fingers crossed. DH-17 carbine. You like the build that had the colored ability icons? Yeah, that was the CU. That build lasted for about 6 months. 6 or 7 months. You forgot, wasn't the CU where the game was most balanced? I think that's subjective. I don't think Galaxies was ever really balanced. And to be honest with you, I don't know all that much about the history of it in terms of balance, because when I played it as a kid, like back then, I didn't look at the forums or, I wasn't concerned with min-maxing or anything. Like, we know so much more about this game now, having had years to pick it apart and test things and learn how all the systems actually work, that it's totally different than it was back then. Man, it sucks. Everybody's getting on now. I'm just calling it a night. I've been driving around for 2 hours. And I really need to go to bed because I've been up since 4:30 this morning. But I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I said this towards the start of the stream, but I'll say it because there definitely wasn't a lot of people in here. I might be streaming tomorrow sometime. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm about 90% certain that, hold on. Starport symbol. I'm about 90% certain that I'm going to be streaming Monday afternoon. So, if you guys are on tomorrow, you might see me streaming. If you guys are around Monday afternoon, you will almost definitely see me streaming. Am I planning on going for Jedi? I have a character that has made it into the Jedi Village, but I just haven't had the time to really grind him out, or haven't had anybody help me to do like the village quests that require help. Alright, Roy Cop, have a good night. I gotta get back to my little place where I sit. There we go. Alright. Yep. Have a good night, all. I'm sorry to those of you that just tuned in, but I can hear my bed calling me from the other room, so I've got to call it a night. But hopefully I'll see you later on this weekend or Monday afternoon. Alright?